The secret to wealth: assumption, imagination, and the law of consciousness. Wealth is not something to be chased, nor is it something that eludes the fortunate few while remaining inaccessible to others. Wealth is a state of consciousness, a reflection of the assumptions you hold about yourself and the world. To those who truly understand the law, wealth is not a matter of circumstance, but of deliberate creation. Let me share with you the principles by which you can manifest abundance in your life, for it is your birthright to be wealthy, to live fully and richly, and to express the limitless nature of your own divine imagination. The foundation of all creation is assumption. What you assume to be true will inevitably harden into fact. If you assume that you are wealthy, wealth must manifest in your world. If you persist in the belief that you struggle financially, then struggle is exactly what will follow. The law is impartial. It does not care whether your assumption is true or false, good or bad. It simply reflects back to you the state in which you dwell. Ask yourself, what do I truly believe about money? Are you assuming lack? Do you believe money is difficult to obtain? These assumptions are the invisible walls that keep wealth at bay. Your external world is nothing but a mirror showing you the contents of your consciousness. If you desire wealth, you must assume with conviction that you already have it. Imagination is the key to all manifestation. It is the means by which creation occurs. When you imagine, you are not engaging in idle daydreams, but in the divine act of bringing the unseen into form. To be wealthy, you must imagine yourself as already wealthy. Feel the relief, the confidence, the joy that accompanies financial freedom. At night, as you drift into sleep, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Construct a simple, vivid scene in your mind. Perhaps you are holding a bank statement showing a balance that brings you joy, or you are handing a generous sum of money to a loved one, knowing that you have more than enough. Make this scene feel as real as possible and replay it over and over until it takes on the tones of reality. As you persist in this practice, your subconscious mind will accept it as true, and the outer world must conform to this new assumption. Money is not separate from you. It is not an external force that must be pursued or hoarded. Money is consciousness made visible. It flows where it is welcomed, and it repels where it is feared or resisted. If you believe money is scarce, it will be scarce. If you believe it is abundant, it will be abundant. Many struggle financially because they hold deep-seated beliefs of unworthiness. They reject wealth on a subconscious level, believing it is sinful or that they must toil endlessly to deserve it. But I tell you, wealth is yours by divine right. You are a creator, and what you accept as true will be made manifest. You need not force wealth into being. It will come naturally as a result of your state of consciousness. However, as your assumptions change, so too will your actions. A man who knows he is wealthy behaves differently from one who believes in scarcity. He is generous, he is at ease, and he moves through life with confidence. This is not to say you must spend recklessly, but rather that you act from the feeling of wealth. If you believe in lack, you will hoard and fear spending. If you believe in abundance, you will trust that money flows effortlessly and that every expense is easily covered. Your actions should reflect the reality you have assumed within. A grateful heart is a magnet for prosperity. Gratitude reinforces your assumption that wealth is already yours. It places you in harmony with abundance and opens the floodgates for more. Each day give thanks, not only for the wealth you have, but for the wealth that is on its way. Do not wait for money to appear before you express gratitude. Instead, thank the unseen riches that are forming in the invisible. Know that as surely as the sun rises, your wealth is unfolding. Gratitude is the fertilizing force that speeds up manifestation. Fear is the greatest barrier to wealth. Many fear losing money, fear not having enough, fear that if they become wealthy, they will lose friends or attract envy. These fears are baseless, yet they act as powerful deterrents to financial prosperity. Examine your fears and dissolve them with truth. Money does not change you, it reveals you. If you are kind, wealth allows you to express kindness on a larger scale. If you are generous, wealth enables you to give freely. Money does not corrupt, it amplifies. Release the fear that wealth will distance you from spirituality. True spirituality is not found in poverty, but in conscious creation. You honor God not by struggling, but by expanding into the fullness of life. You were designed for expansion, for limitless growth, and for boundless prosperity. The universe does not withhold abundance. It only responds to the energy and beliefs you project. If you see yourself as someone who always has just enough, that is precisely what you will experience. But if you assume wealth as your natural state, the doors of opportunity, success, and financial freedom will swing open effortlessly. The wealth you seek is already within you, waiting for your permission to unfold. Stop waiting for external validation before believing in your abundance. Wealth is not something that happens to you. It is something that happens through you. The moment you shift your identity to that of a prosperous, financially free individual, you activate the forces that bring it into being. Your circumstances do not define you. Your beliefs do. If you hold the mindset of scarcity, scarcity will persist. But if you align with wealth, prosperity will chase you. Every great fortune begins in the mind of its creator. Those who have amassed incredible wealth did not wait for proof before believing. It was their belief that created the proof. They assumed their success, embodied their vision, and refused to waver in the face of temporary setbacks. This is the difference between those who thrive and those who merely survive. The key to wealth is unwavering faith in your own financial expansion. Persist, even when nothing appears to be changing. Reality is simply a mirror of your dominant assumptions, and it will adjust to reflect the wealth you claim. When doubts arise, replace them with certainty. When fear whispers limitations, counter it with bold expectation. Wealth is not just something you acquire, it is something you become. Stand in your power and choose to see yourself as the prosperous being you truly are. Assume wealth with confidence, walk in abundance with certainty, and live each day as if your financial freedom is already secured. The universe has no choice but to deliver what you persistently believe in. Wealth is not distant. It is here, now. Wealth is not a destination. It is a state of being. The richest people in the world did not wait for permission to step into abundance. They decided they were wealthy long before their bank accounts reflected it. They operated from a place of financial certainty, making bold moves, trusting their instincts, and refusing to accept limitation as their truth. You too have the power to shift into this mindset, to walk through life as someone who expects wealth, rather than chases it. When you decide that prosperity is yours, you will see how effortlessly it flows into your reality. Your imagination is the blueprint of your future. Every thought you hold about money, success, and abundance is planting a seed that will manifest in time. If you water your mind with lack and doubt, you will harvest struggle. But if you feed it with visions of wealth, expansion, and financial ease, you will witness the physical world rearrange itself to match your belief. Guard your thoughts like a gatekeeper, allowing only those that serve your highest abundance to take root. Most people live reactively, waiting for proof before believing, but you are different. You are a creator, a force of nature, and the master of your financial destiny. If you hold the unwavering belief that wealth is your birthright, the universe will conspire in your favor, bringing the right opportunities, connections, and ideas to fuel your prosperity. The power is already within you. It always has been. Now is the time to step into it, own it, and live the wealth-filled life you were born for. Here are 10 things you can do today to wake up to a life of abundant wealth. Shift your wealth identity. Wealth isn't just about money, it's about how you see yourself. Starting today, begin thinking, speaking, and acting as if financial abundance is already yours. Walk with the confidence of someone who is financially free, knowing that your current circumstances are just temporary. The wealthiest people in the world didn't wait for proof before believing. They believed first, and proof followed. Make the decision now that you are already wealthy, and watch your reality shift to reflect it. Rewrite your money story. Your current financial situation is a result of the beliefs you hold about money. If you grew up hearing that money is scarce or hard to earn, it's time to reprogram those limiting thoughts. Replace them with powerful affirmations such as, "Money flows to me effortlessly," and "I am a magnet for wealth." Repeat these daily until they become second nature and feel undeniably true. The stories you tell yourself about money will either keep you stuck or set you free. Choose wisely. Practice wealth, gratitude daily. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to shift your financial reality. Instead of focusing on what you lack, begin appreciating every dollar you have, every financial opportunity you receive, and every sign of abundance in your life. Keep a gratitude journal and write down 5 financial blessings each day, whether it's finding money on the ground, receiving a discount, or getting paid for your work. Gratitude raises your vibration and signals to the universe that you are open to receiving more. The more you appreciate wealth, the more it will flow into your life effortlessly. Surround yourself with wealth. Energy. Your environment shapes your financial mindset more than you realize. Spend time around people who think abundantly, whether through books, podcasts, or in-person connections. Follow successful entrepreneurs, investors, and financial experts who inspire you to expand your money mindset. If you are constantly surrounded by people who complain about money, you will absorb their scarcity mentality. So be mindful of the company you keep. Wealthy people think differently, and when you adopt their mindset, financial success becomes inevitable. Visualize your wealth reality. Every morning, take 5 minutes to visualize yourself living in total financial freedom. See yourself waking up in your dream home, traveling first class, donating generously, or running a thriving business. Engage all your senses. What does wealth feel, look, smell, and sound like? The more vividly you imagine it, the more real it becomes in your subconscious mind. Your mind cannot tell the difference between reality and imagination, so feed it images of abundance daily. Take inspired action toward wealth. Abundance doesn't come from wishing, it comes from taking action. Every wealthy person took risks, made bold decisions, and pursued opportunities even when they weren't guaranteed success. Today, commit to taking one step toward financial expansion, whether it's starting a side hustle, investing in a skill, or researching wealth-building strategies. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The moment you take action, the universe responds. Momentum builds wealth, so start now and keep going. Create multiple streams of income. Relying on one paycheck is not true financial security. Today, brainstorm ways to create additional income streams. This could be through freelancing, investing, selling digital products, or monetizing a passion. Wealthy individuals always have multiple ways for money to flow to them, ensuring they are never financially dependent on one source. The more streams of income you build, the more freedom you create for yourself. Make it a priority to find at least one new way to earn money this month. Reprogram your mind while you sleep. Your subconscious mind is most impressionable in the moments before sleep, making it the perfect time to shift your money beliefs. Instead of scrolling social media, listen to wealth affirmations, financial abundance meditations, or hypnosis recordings at night. These will help dissolve limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. The thoughts you plant in your mind before bed continue working while you sleep, influencing the way you think, act, and attract money. Make this a nightly habit, and over time, you'll notice powerful shifts in your financial reality. Give and circulate money with confidence. Money is energy, and when you hoard it out of fear, you block its flow. Instead, practice giving and spending from a place of abundance, whether it's tipping generously, donating, or investing in yourself. This sends a message to the universe that you trust money to return to you multiplied. Wealthy people don't fear spending because they know money is limitless, and they operate with a prosperity mindset. When you release money with joy, it comes back to you in even greater amounts. Decide that wealth is yours. Right now, the biggest difference between those who attract wealth and those who struggle is the decision to be wealthy. Make the choice today, not when the circumstances are perfect, not when the money is already in your account, but right now. Your wealth journey begins the moment you stop doubting and start believing. Choose today to embody abundance, take action, and align your mindset with financial prosperity. Everything you desire is already within reach. You just have to claim it. Step into your power. Trust the process, and welcome the wealth that is waiting for you. The universe responds to certainty, and when you declare your abundance, it has no choice but to deliver. Wealth is not something you wait for, it's something you step into. The moment you decide to embody abundance, the universe starts aligning opportunities, resources, and connections to match your belief. You were never meant to live in lack. You were born to thrive, expand, and experience limitless prosperity. So claim it now. Walk boldly in your wealth. and watch as abundance unfolds effortlessly in your life.